aku ngeliat
Hey guys,
perempuan, tapi kepalanya nggak kelihatan.
sorry. This video,
Maksud aku nggak tahu ya, ini
I wanna show
pasti nggak ada
you
muka.
a
Cuman
TV
dia
show.
nggak ngasih lihat atasnya.
It's
Jadi hanya
Indonesian TV show.
bagian sini
I
ke bawah
always
aja.
follow
Dari kulitnya
here in YouTube just
bukan
to
orang Asia.
watch, you know.
Jadi kita bule ya, udah
let
pasti
me-
bule. Bajunya itu
They call it DMS. So, sorry, my eyes so itchy. DMS. Jadi DMS ini, this TV show is talk about. It's a team. So this team, they came out with the idea to show that we live as a human. It's not just us in this world. So we also have something else, which is like another spirits, the past life, and also ghosts. If you guys believe in a ghost or not, I don't try to push you to believe in, but I'm just saying is we live here. It's not just us, guys. So so you have to aware like what we do, even though we're not in our house. Like example, we go out, right? And then we try to have fun or something like that, or we go to camping, or we go to do hike or something. That's like out of our place, you know what I'm saying? Like that's not our house. So here I'm just trying to say, the more I watch this show, the more is eye-opener for me. And then also it's really interesting that somehow sometimes we just forgetting to appreciate or to recognize things surrounding us, you know. So like the other day, this show, it was talking about if we in the different dimension that people can see us or we can see them. So we as a human, we still one body, one soul, and one spirit. So we have to respect. So when people have experience to see or to feel things that normally people or myself or you can't see or can't hear, so I want you guys to not be scared, like like, oh no, I see this, I feel this is gonna be something bad, like try to attack us or something like that. So before I know this show, I remember I have my Indonesian friends. He was mentioned about his roommate. So they were like a roommate, right? So they live together, and then this dude can feel and then also can see a spirit, like dead people, So when they were live in apartment, it was here in California, and then the apartment is haunted, guys. So this apartment is haunted, and then another dude somehow, when he just by himself in the apartment, and then he can feel things like not right, you know, but he tried to be a positive, which is not to think too much, you know, because of course if me in his position, same thing. I'm just not gonna like think, oh no, I think this apartment is haunted. I think in this apartment is it has like a bad spirit or something like that. We not gonna think like that. So we try, especially I'm so scared with that kind of thing. So I will reset my mind to not think too much, or just step back and then just being a positive person. You know. So and then when the other guy that he can't see things and then he can feel it, he was saying, when he was telling the story to the other one, and then he was like, oh yeah, you're not crazy because this place is haunted. I said, what do you mean? Because I can see. And then certain hours when they're in the apartment, like I don't know, it's just so strange, like maybe around 11 p.m. when these two people inside their house apartment, and then after they done dinner and everything, they put the dishes like in the right places and stuff. You know, when you wash your dish, you wash your plate and everything, of course you just gonna put it like the way it is, right? And then one day they were watching a TV show, and then the other dude that doesn't believe that the place is haunted, he was saying, I can see or I can hear something moving in the kitchen. And then the other one said, it's okay, just let it go, let it go. And then the other guy said, no, now I can see clearly. Plate, it's like a sound of a plate moving, like, you know, like try to like either pick up the plate, or they just try to move the plate, you know. And then he was saying, okay, I'm just gonna go to the kitchen and then check what's gonna happen, what happened, or is it something's going on in there. And then the other dude just walk into the kitchen, and then he just see things like normal, you know, it's nothing strange or something like that. And then he came back to the sofa and then just continue watching the TV. And then all of a sudden it just, they make like really loud noise. It's like like that. But luckily the place is like nothing break or, you know, come out from the the wash disher. So it's just like making like like that, like really fast, and then it's like so loud. And then both of them just like, they just get up from the couch and they say, what the hell, that's like crazy. See, I told you. The one that doesn't believe ghosts, you know. And then the other one is just like calm. So it's okay, dude, just don't worry, I'm here with you, you're not by yourself. So since then, guys, so I hear like a lot of you know, story and stuff. So it makes me think like it is true. We live in this life, not just us. People live, people die, right? Does that make sense, right? So if people that live, which is us, we still doing things like a regular human. And then what about that people or spirit that is already past, where they go, you know. And then if you guys, of course, always heard when bad people, when they're still alive, they're doing bad things, somehow the spirit can't go right away to the heaven or something like that on the religion. So and then I'm thinking, I'm like, okay, so where this spirit go, like, you know. So the more I processing in my system, and there's just thing like a logical, you know, logically. So, and then here we go, this show come up, and then I watch one episode, and then another one, and then another one, and then it just get really interesting, guys. So really interesting. So this show is not just like bring you to the place, to another like places, to experience the location or the house, hotel, hospital, or even like haunted place, you know, that everybody know that that place is haunted. So we don't have to be like guessing, because the neighborhood know that place is haunted. So you just go in and then set up all your camera, audience, and everything. You will find something, or you will catch something. Either that's the voice, or a real like you know, showing, like they try to like show it to you like I'm here. So yeah. And then one of the episode, it was talking about love, unconditionally love. So it was two spirits that they fall in love. This is back to like years ago, guys, maybe like 19 I don't know, 50 something. So back in Indonesia, or years ago, it's like we never know what's going on years ago. Probably it's like war, or life is way different than now. Probably is more tough, you know. And for sure technology and everything like that is different than right now, guys. So we have to be like really thankful what we have right now. So this video, I'm just wanna touch up a little bit, you know, or remind you guys that we have to be respect with anything, with everybody, and then we have to thankful what we have or what we don't have. And it's okay to not compare us with other people or others. We can't compare our life with others' life, you know. If you growing up with a success or a known family, you have to be thankful and make sure when you in the situation, own it, guys. Own it. Use with a useful life, and then if you can give to others, because the more you give to others, the more you will earn a great things in life. You don't have to give like, you know, so much or crazy amount. Just give things that you can give, and then I promise you later on someone or somebody, it will return the favor for you, or they will return the favor maybe in the future when you have kids or grandkids. And then this is just reminds me of my dad. So when he's still alive, I remember he's really quiet person. He's just so quiet. But he's a hard worker. He loves his family, which is me and my mom. And then my stepbrother, yeah, I remember I still have a stepbrother, but yeah, he's in my back my hometown. So he's married now, guys. He has 2 kids, so girl and boy. They're like really cute, yeah. And then me and him very get along each other, but we're separating because I'm here. I live in Uncle Sam, and then he has to stay with his own family, the real family. But my dad loved him so much when he was so little, and then my mom really wanna have like a boy, a baby boy, but then they just have me. I don't know. So they decided to take my brother as a family, so I call him a stepbrother. So anyway, so yeah, go back to my dad. So he's really quiet, hardworking guy, but I was shocked and surprised when he was passing away. When he passed away, oh my god, guys, if I can't even believe how many people came into my dad funeral. Jesus Christ, it's like the whole town. So even when he passed away, so we bring the body, right, my dead body, to our house. So they prepared to clean the body before we bury it, or we burn, because my family was a Buddhist, so they believing of reincarnation and everything, so they have to, they do a burning things, so the body was in our house. So not just family that came in the funeral, when the casket, my dad casket still open, so people can just come in and then give flowers, or give like, I don't know, something like a liquid to just put it in the my dead body, just to make sure that he smells good, and then it gives him like a respect, something like respect. So, and then I was there, and then my mom was like so sad, he's crying and that kind of thing, and then I'm just there and staring like how many people was in our house, like so much people, guys. Everybody know my dad. And then when he's still alive, I'm like, where is these people go? I'm like, I never see these people, I never saw this. But then when he passed away, it's like so many people came in, and then they're telling me like, your dad is really nice person, he helps us a lot. And I'm like, just I don't have word, I can't say nothing, because I'm just shocked. Even my mom's shocked, like how my dad, it can separate him from the crazy busy guy, always at work, always working and family. And then when he has a spare time, maybe, or he just probably he because he's a smoker, so he like to smoke when he's like feeling stress or something. Probably he make friends, I don't know, like and then he likes to just sit down and then talking to neighbor, and then walk around the neighborhood, and then probably talking here and there, and then they make friends and then become a great, relationship with these people. So that's example, guys. So when just just be you, enjoy being you. If you a bubbly person, use that bubbly personality to build a relationship with people. So it's nothing wrong to making friends, nothing wrong to share, what we have to other people. So just teaching each other, guys. That's the main thing. So the more you do great, and then people surround you, they will notice you. They will respect a person that you are, to them. So when I'm growing up, I just want to be like my dad, you know uh less talking. Making friends, yeah, I'm just like, I don't know what it is with me. When people know me, they can be really freely talking to me, but in the other hand, I'm not really open, what I'm saying. Not just like everything, I let it go. But if it's really important that I need to uh, deliver the message to them, then I will share things. But I also respect my privacy. I also respect people privacy. So that's really, really important, to respect two parties policy, not policy, privacy. So yeah. And then yeah, anyway, so this show, I wish they put a English subtitle, guys, so you guys can watch, and it's easy for you more to understand, and then watch the rest of the episode, because it's really teaching people and teaching myself more about humanity. Even ghosts or spirit still have a positive or sensitive in their part, guys, even though they're passing already. But they still wish they can be like us, still breathing, still alive, still can do things day by day and enjoy more without feeling any guilty or blaming things that we can't change, because it's already done and said. So, and that's why I'm just want to say, we still have time to manage our action, and then, even though we have so much problem right now because we're still breathing, things sometimes not going the right way, like whatever that we wanted or we plan, is okay. Meaning, it's the great chance to switch the idea, guys, or the plan. You'll be surprised when you switch the way you think from plan A to plan C. Somehow the plan C is the way better than the plan A. So I always think it that way. When things not going right with certain things, of course I feel disappointed. Of course, I feel confused. Of course, I feel blaming things like why this is not going this way, why this, and then why me and why that. So, but then we can't stay in that position too long. I don't know. What's your best to change it, that negative thinking, to become a challenging, and then cheering you to be get up and then show yourself that you can do it, even though it take so many times to fail and then get up again, fail and get up again, but at least you're trying, not just like stuck one thing and then you don't know what to do. So that's the key so far that is been helping me, or like this kind of show. Like I know it seems like simple, like just what is this show, like, it's nothing teaching. When people watch some show, they just like, this is not making any sense, this is not this is that. But if you see it from different perspective, if you can see it more deep, not just like the show, but the main key, if you can take it, save it, and then use it as a support for you or mentor, like, when you feel things that you can't figure it out, and then you remember things or word, so that it makes you to realize, oh, I remember this, let's try this key to apply it on my situation. If it's working, awesome. If it's not, find something like that is click on your situation with others' perspective, combine them, and become a great answer to the problem. So hopefully you guys learn something, that problem disappointing, unconditional love is really teach us to be a strong individual, and don't ever forget, without everything that you feel right now, you become a successful, or you become the strongest person in your, in your like team, maybe you're surrounding your friends, family. So just open-minded, guys. Let your spirit learn so much things. Don't get stuck with just being a human and then short thinking. Explore more. Don't use too much old traditional to do things, because when I see people do things like same old, like old traditional, oh, my parents taught me how to do this, and then you stuck one thing, and then when something else come up and you don't know what to do, because your parents not even in that situation back then. So what are you gonna do? So you just keep stuck and blame yourself, keep blaming. So instead of that, let's just be open-minded, learn more, and yeah, teach yourself more. I think it makes you stronger and make you more success with making a decisions. So thank you so much. If you guys wanna watch the show, they call it DMS. Yeah, it's really fun. I love it. And then I always thankful what I heard, whatever I watch, because it's taught me a lot of things. So thank you, and hopefully this video at least teaching or giving you a lot of examples and not make you to be scared and stuck anymore. So yeah, be you, be smart, and be open-minded, guys. And I promise you, you'll be fine. You can conquer anything, any problem, any stress, anything, with the open mind. Relax and stop blaming things. Okay, if you guys like this video, please give me a thumbs up and then subscribe, guys. Don't forget click the notification, so when I make a video, you're the only one that can see first. And now enjoying my videos, and thank you for supporting me. I apologize if I said something wrong, and I wish you guys all the best. Be more confident with yourself. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. See ya.